Okay, test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. None of this text is right. Give me a second. Oh no. Uh, welcome to end of the road. Not any of this other things I have on here. Let's welcome end of road number 6. RPG season 6. Please go. Alright, mic is good. Thank you, Armenia. Alrighty. So sorry for the wait. It's almost 11 o'clock Eastern time. I am so sorry, East Coast North American peoples, and Central time, because it's 9. It's like almost 10 for y'all as well. That's still pretty late. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. It's top 4. Let me actually put that on the upcoming text, or at least say top 4. There we are. Alright, so as you can see on the chat itself, on the overlay itself, I'm not alone here. We're going to be alternating between sets. It is myself, Yoshin, going to be helping with commentary, and it is going to be not one but 2, actually a third one for a little bit later on. But for right now, we have 2 commentators helping out. We have Aberration and RPGFrog.
Hey, thanks for having me on again. Definitely looking forward to checking out some of these sets tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Shane, for letting me come back for this. Seems like the sets tonight are going to be pretty crazy, from what I'm understanding. So this is going to be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, my pleasure to have you guys on again. So with that said, let's go ahead and get the action started. We're going to be doing winners final, which is between TEC and KTK, which is actually what I had on here from last week's brands, so that kind of worked out.
I don't have to adjust. It's already there. You already thought ahead. Already knew the mic.
We thought ahead. It's all good. Put that right there. There we go. Make that visible to the good people. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the next magic. And then Armenia just greeting both of y'all too. Love to see it. Alright, next. Loading.
Right.
Alright, so according to what we had in our channel to set things up here, our order of commentary. So we're going to start off with winners final of commentary with me and RPGFrog.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Aberration. He did. That's good. It's good.
Oh wait, was me Aberration and not Yoshi?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, no problem. I'm in the shadow. The two folks here that are
Alright, I got you.
that are here alongside. There we go. It's gonna be Aberration and RPGFrog. Start us off with commentary. It'll be these guys' voices. You're starting off with the hype commentary, so it is going to be a good one. Let's go ahead and get that on, and I'm gonna go into the shadows and let y'all take care of things.
All right, thank you very much, Sheen. So, looking forward to this set. We'll probably see Scizor versus Garchomp, but we'll see if KTK wants to pull out the Gengar for some reason.
He's going with Aegis-Slash. Okay.
Aegis-Slash. Okay, so Gengar's not the only ghost type he's been working on. Then I guess that's a surprise. Actually, no, wait, he did use Slash in a recent set, so actually, I'd really forgotten about that. I think so.
Okay. Well, we're jumping in for the first round. We'll see what Aegis-Slash has against TEC's Scizor. It's already starting off counterattacking through the V-Slash. Oh, okay. In the staples, always take a ball of space, try to go over it, but then TEC able to backdash, come in for the grab. Alright, able to clip him with that. I think it was a sword stance? Yeah. Or it was bullet punch, I think, from first screen.
Yeah, bullet punch into the sword stance follow up.
Ooh, man, dang. Alright. Alright, throwing some combos. I'm making life here. Going into a little standoff, but ooh, the U-turn, able to just, stop anything that KTK was trying to do. Okay, yep. That counterattack movement. Wait. Oh, okay. Alright. So right now both players backing off, going back to neutral. Guy coming in for the anti-air, KTK. Rush in, trying to get a little more pressure. Right now, full phase again. Scizor just doing the counterattack, stancing. Really hard to kind of do anything against that with either fill phase. Alright, going in for the magic harp just prevent any type of combo. And alright. Get close to all of that synergy burst.
Yeah, TEC. Yeah, TEC was kind of in a hard spot for KTK with TEC being both in burst and having the plus frames. So he's probably not wanting to take the schmicks from the grab. But TEC gonna go ahead and get the juggle off of that bullet punch and also catching him with the staples. TEC's been doing pretty good at times navigating around some of KTK's armored like transitions while in like shield stance, and that's paid out well for him in a couple of these interactions here.
Yeah, absolutely. And right now, TEC was almost working on like a perfect there, but KTK would actually get a hit in, and all right, that's fun. It's gonna be the first game.
Yeah,
we'll
TEC. Yeah, TEC for the most part have been able to maintain control of space for much of those first two matches. Yeah, and KTK just kind of had a hard time like getting things going. With Sword. And it was interesting too. He had picked Krogonk as a support. I'm not sure. He might have been looking to set up like an unblockable or two with the Krogonk on the knockdown, but. We'll see if he sticks with that or if he decides to change things up here as we go into the next set. Or into the next match, rather.
Just for some crazy damage with that, Krogonk defense down and getting the Aegis Last like attack up. Probably that's fiending something to set up there. But yeah, TEC was just not letting him really get close, especially in that the end of that first game. Like it was really a TEC show for that, but we'll see if KTK will either switch or stick with Aegis Last. Maybe like, okay, reevaluate a different plan to come into this, or alright, go ahead for a character swap.
For sure.
Okay, so it was TEC that won that first one. I was
looking
yes. Yep.
And then my man's Dub, Vaza Dub, has came to a stream. Just wanted to shout him out real fast. Yo, it's been too long. Hope you've been well, dude. I've been meaning to come around, but work's been calling for 50 to 60 hour work week.
My God.
That's a very hectic work week.
Yeah.
Man. Definitely stay safe and definitely don't overwork yourself, my dude. But I'm gonna go back in the shadows. I got my friends helping out with commentary for this first set. But I'm glad you're here though. Thank you for dropping to the stream. Go ahead and keep the action moving.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get things moving along here. We'll see if there was a character change on KTK's part. It looks like he wasn't. Yeah, it looks like he is sticking with the Aegis Slash, but I wonder if he is going to stick with the Krogonk support.
He might switch that out, but we'll see if he's able to set up whatever plan he was trying to work on, with that defense down, or switching to a different one to help trying to get around the fill phase. No, he still has the Krogonk support. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what kind of plan he's going to start with here. All right, again, he's starting off with V-Slash, similar to the first round. Oh, he jumped in, able to read that counterattack, piercing from the Aegis Slash for TZ. Okay, back to a little bit of the standoffs. No, nah. No bullet punch. Get off me. Alright. Right now, KTK having the lead. Good start here. And then TEC able to sneak in that bullet punch. Get some damage. Alright, staples again. Really hard to kind of approach. Got clipped by the saw blades. And now the swords into the homing attack. Right now, going King Shield to try and actually win just straight into the Sacred Sword. The miss. Got the miss on the field. Be kind of hard for him to go in, but now he's jumping in anyways and able to close it out. I think for that, both actually low HP, so KTK is definitely kind of working his way through this. And right now, going in for the counter attack. Again with the back, it's not the backs. It's like the 6, the 4X, I think, with that counter attack breaking move. But right now, here we go, bullet punch into the bug bite, stealing the buff, and then he's already working on perfect again. Let's see if KTK is gonna have an answer. If he's gonna either burst or that's it. That's just a perfect round. Okay. Dang, TEC looking really strong right now. What do you say?
Yeah, for sure. TEC still maintaining some of that effective management of space, especially like waiting for KTK to throw out certain options like the laser. He was able to jump over that on reaction and punish with like the aerial ace, as well as be able to be ready to move out of the position of further reaching options like the shield toss, the JY. He was ready to whiff punish that on reaction as well. So a little bit more of the same we've been seeing from the last set. We'll see if KTK keeps going with the sword or if he decides to pull out the chomp or the Gengar.
Yeah, we'll see if KTK is gonna have some. He definitely needs some major either adjustments or with the Aegis last pick. Or maybe these first couple of games he may have figured out like, okay, what he's been doing wrong to actually try and get in and probably have some damage. At the start of that second game, it was looking fairly bit close. But then yeah, of course that second round, it's again just the TEC show right there, just going in. And there we go, the Gengar switch. All right.
Yeah, he definitely does not want to seem to go Garchomp in this matchup, and frankly, I don't blame him.
It seems like this is more favorable, I'm guessing, for Scizor versus Garchomp.
I mean, I could see I don't know how much better this is for Gengar, but I could kind of see why Garchomp might have like a harder time just getting in on Scizor and getting around like some of his options to control the neutral. Whereas Gengar, you have some of like the iframes to work with and things like that. So we'll see what KTK is doing right now, and KTK trying to jump over the bullet punch, which is I believe a mid-low, so you can jump over that on reaction. But TEC was ready with the armor, and now sending him back into dual phase with the bug bite.
Yeah, right now, again, this is like not what KTK wants right now in the beginning. Do not want TEC to already have a strong lead of life. And right now, TEC was getting close to working another perfect, but right now, is this all the pressure? This is round one. That's not what you want to see as KTK. You want to have that first round, especially on this game. We'll see if he'll be able to try and clutch over the next two. He has a synergy eye up, so he could still get a synergy burst to get that mega Gengar comeback factor. How strong that is.
For sure.
So going in, trying to go for a little mix-up walk-up. High would connect combo. Again, TEC is going in with those U-turns. And here we go. Going for a little bit of loops. Alright. Just a little the walk-up. Okay, alright. Counter that. No more U-turns. No more of that. Okay, going into aggressive burst. Or defensive burst, rather. Okay, right now, this KTK might want to like burst if he's able to this one, because it might be closing out for TEC at this point. All right, here we go. All right, this is gonna be his moment to see if he can make a comeback here. Nice. I was wondering if that might actually finish it, but then again, the U-turns are getting a lot of mileage here, and no combos. Magikarp jumped over it. Oh man, just a read for the wake-up super. And again,
he needed a grab to get around the Magikarp, and he thought that would be the easiest way to kind of go about it with the frame 1 invulnerability, but TEC was already on top of that with the read.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, okay, Magikarp can't start a combo. Like, what can work out? Grab will finish this off. Just go with the super. It has an invincibility, but TC scoping out, jumping up, and just waiting to go in for like the jump heavy. I think right. So, dang, that was 3-0 for the winners finals. I think right now.
Yep. So I believe now I should probably go ahead. The same KTK is actually going to swap in here for commentary. I'm going to go ahead and ping him and try to get him in here. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do that.
Because I know he was eager to commentate this next set that should be especially interesting between Eclipse and your boy.
Yeah,
back out and I will come
I actually
back.
caught the VOD for the Death Chord monthly last night, and oh my god, that winners final was so crazy back and forth between Eclipse and TEC. It was wild.
Oh really? I hadn't seen it yet. I'll have to check that out.
It's so good. Like Eclipse was doing tech with Weave. I didn't know it was a thing. Like it's insane.
What? All right, I really gotta check that out. All right. I'm gonna go into, I guess, coaching and like KTK jump in.
Okay. Well, I went ahead and messaged. I already got him. Or I tagged him in the Discord, so hopefully he should be here shortly. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and or you can wait.
Or I could I'll wait and see if he when he shows up then. So like I didn't see it. Oh yep, yeah, there he is. All right, I'm gonna jump into that.
Yeah.
KTK jump in.
Oh, okay, yeah, he needs to. Okay, so you do need to step out before he can jump in because we only have 3 slots in this voice channel.
No problem.
Okay. There he is.
Did we swap?
Yes, sir.
What's up, KTK?
I'm here.
That's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Alright, so we'll be.
Wait, hold on a minute. I didn't get my money. Where's my money?
What? There's no money involved here.
I hate this.
We all broke. Nah, I'm kidding.
Poverty game.
I come in here immediately. Where's my money?
Poverty game.
What poverty does to an MF?
Man.
What zero money does to an MF?
Honestly, though.
No, for real, though. Doesn't this tournament have a prize pot, or am I tripping?
Oh, dang, you're right. I'm not mad. See, Riggs didn't even come to me about the PayPal stuff, which I can just look at the bracket and kind of assume things.
I just want to know if I got if you know it happened. Did I make bank or what? Like,
I guess well, let me see. If let me see. Well, you got into you guaranteed third. Yeah, you got money.
Yeah, I'm guaranteed third.
Yeah.
Since y'all finished with my set.
Right.
Yep.
The whole reason why I wasn't able to cop in here.
Yeah, the first one featured you, so we couldn't have you on there. Them's the rules? Morality rule? I don't know what.
Morality rules, as if enough people are viewing the stream to care about that, but okay.
Well, we'll get that taken care of after the stream, I guess.
Yeah.
For now, we'll go ahead and kind of get things going with the next set here between your boy and
yeah, man. I want my paycheck.
Yeah, man.
I'll get the 9-to-5 job.
We got you.
I want my paycheck.
All right, we're starting this one, and I'm gonna go ahead in the shadows one more time. Well,
okay.
2 more times.
Thank you, Steam. All right, so I assume we're probably going to see Mewtwo Weavile here.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, unless your boy, for whatever reason, wanted to pop
the only reason why he plays this Decidueye is to fight tech without losing a brain. And, I mean, it works.
I could see why he would prefer Decidueye over Mewtwo in that particular matchup, but we'll see what he does with the Mewtwo here against Weavile as we get moving into this first match.
What bull stoopy poopy is Eclipse gonna pull this time? Thanks for running these tournaments, guys. what we do here.
Oh. Well, your boy getting the first field as we get
This
things
game ain't
started.
dead until we say it is.
Okay, so we got Eclipse sending things back into field, catching your boy with the ice trap, and getting that bit of synergy he needed for burst.
Okay.
Good defense on your boy's part with the throw crush.
Rage damage.
And oh yeah, and Eclipse. Oh man, he's going for the maximum.
Man, your boy
bullying
is
with-
he usually runs Toka Kiss. I'm surprised he's running Eevee. He really wants that extra damage.
Well, he needs to deal with the 100 CC burst, is why.
Yeah, that too. Like,
Yeah.
Weavile gets burst all the time, so it's actually best to be able to take care of that with Eevee. That's actually something I had to do for my one of my matches against Eclipse in Winners. I had to run Eevee because he just kept bursting, and I was like, no, I don't have to deal with this. I just picked Eevee.
Alright, but your boy gonna take this first field phase with the crit confusion into the hyper beam, and now we're just these two are kind of feeling each other out in dual phase. Alright, what's the Oki?
Yeah, 5x be like, oh my goodness, the grab.
Alright, what are we gonna see? The fire spin Oki? Alright.
Yeah.
Back to neutral. Oh, but
Tried to do the
oh.
dash shenanigans, but he goes straight in with the homing. Unafraid. And
Well, he would have had the confirm if he went for both hits, but
hot.
now we're seeing Eclipse take control of things with the.
Your boy really is gonna have to get a game in. If he wants to be able to overwhelm Eclipse. Like, if he wants to win Game 3, he's gonna have to win this game without using burst, which is exactly what he just did.
Yep. Well, he had the life lead, so he didn't really need to pop the burst at that
Right.
moment.
That's what I mean. He's got to keep that life lead so he doesn't have to pop burst and lose Game 3 because of it.
Right, but Eclipse now getting the life lead himself. We're gonna see these two kind of feeling each other. Oh,
He goes
okay.
straight for that grab.
Yeah, Eclipse was doing a lot of CADC, so your boy was
Yeah,
like,
'cause why not? Weavile's got a frame 13 dash.
I mean,
That's actually faster than most of Pokken attacks. Actually, it's really crazy how fast that dash is. Who cares if you have a slow counter? If your dash is fast, that means the CADC is crazy good. I can't be biased.
Well, Weavile also has a lot of stubby normals, so a lot of times against characters like Mewtwo that have farther reach on their buttons, he's going to rely a lot on the CA. But speaking of CA, your boy getting that CA off of the JY to take that first game.
Big buttons. Mewtwo's got the big buttons.
Yeah, that's one of the things that makes him scary, is just being able to threaten that instant air jump Y and grab at a pretty far range.
It has so much threat range.
It does have the fattest range. We'll see if and I think not
a big factor. I mean, no, not really, especially when he's got Eevee, but it could mean a difference between a win and a loss if you have burst at Game 3. Burst Mewtwo is very strong. I mean, it doesn't mean the game, because Mewtwo's used to not really running burst, but it can make a difference. It really can. Mewtwo burst is not something you could, allow. It's not like Gengar burst, where it's like if you let Gengar have burst Game 3, you're gonna lose unless you play out of your mind.
Right.
That's why it's like the best way to deal with Gengar is to just beat him in 2 games. And if you don't do that, then you're gonna have a hard time Game 3.
Well, we'll see if Eclipse made any changes. It looks like he is sticking with the Togekiss here, and he's
It's going Togekiss Whimsical, which, I mean, it's fine. I don't think he really needs Whimsical, though. But it seems to be working. He's getting very lucky with the Whimsical fix. He went straight for that homing. And Weavile moves so gosh darn quickly that he got the barrier before the counter frames came out. Wild. And it doesn't really... Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, but Eclipse gonna take this dual phase back with the CA counter and getting that nice conversion off the 8Y confirm. Yeah, your boy is probably gonna need a little help. I don't know if he wanted to pop. Well, he probably wanted to get at least a bit of the help with the Eevee call, but now it's gonna put him in a bit of a tough spot.
He needs something.
Oh, that was really clean by Eclipse to use his movement to force
Speed
the
buffs.
string punch.
Speed buffs just let you do that. You basically have control of the entire field. Especially with someone like Weavile, who has the fastest speed in the game.
For sure.
Look how quickly he moves. It's crazy.
Oh.
That was Night Slash. Eclipse uses a lot of that Night Slash to avoid things that he has no right avoiding.
Well, I mean, you get the tool, you might as well use it.
Yeah, it's a good tool. That actually reminds me. Is it invincible? Is it actually invincible, or does Weavile just move out of the way really quickly? Because I know
no, it's not.
Is invincible.
It's not invincible. It doesn't have any iframes on it. You actually can hit him out of it if you with like a meaty. So.
Yeah, because Braixen has a frame 1 for 4x, which is something.
Yeah, that has invincibility, but I don't believe
it's a move that exists.
Yeah, at least it's not invincible to like strikes. I've done that against like other Weavile players before with like a meaty button. So, but it looks like we are going to see. All right, yeah, that's one game for each of them.
One for all for one. Meaty button, unheard of. Yeah, the thing is, like, you don't really want, like, when meeting against Weavile is scary because he has taunt.
Yeah, you have to be really careful. Is that the thing about Weavile is he's kind of hard to pin down. Like, if you try to pressure him, he has taunt. If you try to chase him down, he has his air mobility. It can be hard, which is why Weavile
is.
Yeah, it's why he can play an effective hit and run.
Smelly gremlin.
Alright, but Eclipse gonna start some pressure here.
Oh, that's Night Slash.
I think that's the second time he's done that to anticipate your boy trying to take his turn back with the Night Slash.
Smelly Night Slash. He really just forward dashed 3 times. Doing a lot of those lunges. I don't think that's gonna combo. Oh, it is gonna combo, huh?
Yep.
Alrighty. He's alive. No, he's dead! That is like no scaling.
Yeah, JY doesn't scale very much, so if you can get
some... Or is that 4Y? Not 4Y, 6Y. Whatever that forward lunge is. I'm pretty sure he hit him with that.
Well, he got hit out of the air with JY, so.
Oh. He tried to do it again, but not this time. Weavile actually has to take his turn this time.
Yeah, he was in the corner, so he couldn't quite move as far out of the way.
Yeah, but now he's got... Let's see. He's got the health disadvantage, but he's still throwing them icicles. Trying to catch them slipping, but nope. Your boy is really looking out for them. Looking out for the grabs. I can't talk. Let's see. Oh, he got stuck in the ice. That lasts so long.
Yeah, you do got to be careful when
Grandpa can stretch his legs, come back on the seat, and he'd still be in the ice. Gets both just frames. Good stuff. JY has no scaling. Give me that JY. Oh wait, I already have that JY.
Alright, gonna continue the pressure.
Fake out. Narrowly avoiding the grab. Icicles. 5x. I was playing with Peta. That 5x is crazy. Special cancelable and jump cancelable. Nuts.
I don't believe it's jump cancelable, but it is special cancelable.
It's special cancelable into an aerial.
What?
You can air cancel into icicle. Really good move. It's actually to the point where you don't even have to charge it because it still beats counter even if you don't charge it. So there's like almost no point of charging the move. I was fighting PETA and he just did an uncharged 5x and I tried countering through it. And even with Garchomp's CARC shenanigans, he could just taunt. So it's like a mind game within a mind game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 8Y that's jump cancelable. Alright, but Eclipse is going to take that last one with the counter. We'll see if...
5x cancels into anything. Like if even if Garchomp did CARC, like if he CARCs the thing and I do 6YY, he could just taunt it. That move does not lose the counters at all. Like there's no point, even uncharged. Like there's nothing you can really do other than just block it. It's a good move.
It is good for Oki, because of like all the things you said. It's good. It's
like they're forced to block. Okay, it's not jump cancelable, but it's like you could still get an icicle off of it, which is, I mean, it's not as much, but like yeah, it's an icicle. that's like really good still because the icicle in itself is also safe on counter.
all right.
Really good move.
Yeah. All right, we'll see if your boy. Okay, still sticking with the Eevee support.
Eevee is working out for him. I mean, it's allowing him to compete with Weavile Burst without being in Burst himself, which is something Mewtwo really needs in this matchup.
Right.
Because he's not getting Burst ever.
At least not until the final round.
It's like he doesn't need Burst right now because he is wiping the floor with Eclipse right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, he misses it. Is that going to cost him his momentum? No, it's not. Eevee? Togekiss. Oh my goodness. Is he dead? He's dead. Eevee grab. Oof. The boy really coming in with the heat. He does not want this to be his last game. The boy's got some fight left in him. But will Eclipse snuff it out of him? Tries to taunt through. Your boy jumps right over. Fury swipes. Oh my god. Wall combo. Good damage. Gets hit by the... What is that move? I don't know what that move is. Is that JY?
Forward Y, I believe.
That's forward Y?
Yeah, the claw that lunges forward.
No, not that one. I'm talking about the icicle, the balls.
Yeah, that is JY. Yes.
Yeah, that's JY.
Yes. Just making sure.
Yeah. I don't play Weavile, so I don't really know what his buttons are. I just know what they do.
Right.
I just see button and I'm like, oh, that does that. I mean, I've considered playing Weavile, but Weavile's really hard.
For sure. Not easy to pick up.
I'm already playing Garchomp. I don't need more arthritis. I mean, I might try it anyway. Weavile looks fun. Character just, like, invalidates so many supports. Oh my god, your boy just kicked his ass. That's crazy. Just grabbed him.
And that was kind of intriguing. He was able to grab him. I couldn't tell if like the animation was still going or if like the active frames on that back Y just ended, or that was kind of a weird moment. I couldn't tell. It seemed like he should have been forced to block there after the burst declare, but I'm not sure. Probably just that the animation was just there, but because
in any case, we saw that your boy was he was determined to not make that his last game, and now we got a game 5 because of that.
Yep.
Did I see how the two of them? Yeah, they're playing amazing. Like, I can't say much other than that. Nothing much, not much else to really add to that. Yeah, I already had jump to a trigger. That's how I play Garchomp. I play Garchomp with trigger jump. Why are they amazing though? Because they're Eclipse and your boy. Does that really need explanation? They're like, they're just the players ever. But who will win? Ugly rat thing or ugly cat thing? Let's see. 5X? Tries to JY? You know, your boy is getting a lot of these grabs.
Yeah, he does have a good feel for when Eclipse is trying to see it neutral or defensively.
Oh my goodness. Your boy is reading him like a book. Alright, Eclipse is going to need that burst to turn things around. Goes to the perfect block, but reads the homing. Oh my god, double homing.
Oh, that was unfortunate. Your boy was ready for the reaction to the whip.
Knockoff.
But
Knockoff
just a little
focus?
late.
Oh, jeez. Grab? Oh. Yeah, that was rough. Eclipse took it right back with that burst. Rage is a drug. I'm not even surprised, honestly. I kind of saw that coming. Say why. Ice Punch Oki, good stuff. Counter. Knockoff. Goes for the grab. See, counter, cancel, grab. Oh my god. Oh, this is going to be a quick game if your boy doesn't change up his plan.
He's got to be careful here.
What will he do? I mean, your boy is close to getting burst. He can get burst if he plays his cards right. If he wins one more interaction... Oh, no. There he goes with burst. Yeah, he's not getting for the rest of the game. Unless if your boy plays out of his mind. Not much you can do here. Goes for the lunge. Up. At shield break. What does he do? What does this man do? No cards left to play. Eclipse wins.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. He's been in a bit of a rough spot there, but looks like Eclipse takes it 3-2 over your boy.
Man, what was he gonna do? He didn't have his burst. Kept losing it because of knockoff. Very hard spot to be in, honestly. Against Weavile, out of all things, you can't just fire punch out of your way out of that one.
Yeah, you got to be careful at times what you do against Weavile's pressure.
Well, but looks like I'll be out for the rest of the night.
Yeah, with the end of that set, both of us will be taking our leave, and Yoshin and your boy, Frog, Yoshin and Frog are gonna take it out the rest of the way here with these last two sets. So
I don't think he was trying to find burst either, but you kind of need burst in that situation because neutral is pretty hard to take back against Weavile when you have that little health to spare.
Yeah, that sounds about right for such a quick character.
Yeah, and like he even tried to get the lungy, but it's just not gonna work because Eclipse had that much room to work with. He had room to back up. And your boy didn't really have too many answers. I mean, he could try to, like, walk and block. But I'm not going to lie, it's nerve-wracking. And not a good spot to be in, to say the least.
It's not easy. Well, with that, I'll go ahead and take my leave so that Frog can jump in here.
Yeah, I'm going to leave.
On my way out, I just want to say thanks again for letting me hop on, Sheen. Always a pleasure and a privilege. And I'll be looking forward to next week. So best of luck with you and Frog taking things the rest of the way from here.
Oh, yes. We will need it.
All right. I'll see you guys then.
See ya. Have a good one.
All right, I suppose it's my turn to say my goodbyes. Thanks for having me, everyone. Thanks for having me, Yoshin, squeezing me in last second.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Alrighty, and looks like RBG is in here. I should go now. I think I would say my welcome.
Yes, I
wouldn't
have
say that.
returned from the Shadow Realm again.
We have returned from the shadows. It's our turn to be in the spotlight.
Exactly. It's time to rise up. Rise up, my gamers. That was a crazy set, like the previous one. I was at like the edge of my seat watching that entire thing. Like what? Like Eclipse and your boy are really strong players. It's really fun to actually get to see them like go head to head, and it was really close for like most of that. The entire set actually, like it's crazy.
Yeah,
but
seeing the types of conversions that Eclipse was able to get off, I was like,
yes.
man. Just getting like all of the extension of different things into the icicle punch, I'm like, man, or ice punch.
These players are built different. I'm like, all right,
it is built. You ain't never loved. That's just right.
Yeah.
All right. So to be able to see the rest of these, I'm gonna go ahead and do the gamer move and switch profiles to go to the rest of the replays.
All right. So what we have for losers finals, right? KTK versus Eclipse. Ooh, okay.
You just heard the commentary. Now we'll see the gameplay. He was analyzing how Eclipse was moving as the Weavile. Let's see how he fought against said Weavile.
It's like I've seen this before. I think I've got the download. Let's see. Well, not that would be like the future site though. If he commentated this and then went back in time and did it, but
right. Everybody watching, how has the sound been for the stream so far? Hopefully everything's been coming in crystal clear as far as my commentary, all of my commentators commentary, and the game audio as well. Please let me know how the stream is looking and the sounding for you guys' entertainment, because that is why we're all here, is it not? Plus for the good of Pokken, of course, to see some good old games.
That good Pokken.
Sound's been clean so far. Hey, thank you, Aldrich.
Hey, got the homies in there.
Yes, sir.
It's a good, go ahead. Like, yeah, no, you're good. Sounds good. Sounds good. No. Or we don't have the fake homies. Like, nah, it's not. You gotta turn it down a bit. It goes like, all right, we can't hear you good. I feel like that. Again, I would.
KTK was just the ooh woo. I'm just gonna assume that means we good.
Yeah. Nah.
All right.
Good.
So they are watching from the shadows in the chat.
All right.
And they know how this goes, but we don't know how this goes. So let's see it together. We started off with game number 1.
All right. Going in with the guard chomp.
The guard chomp and Weavile. Because before they've gone, just Ether Slash and Gengar? So going the signature chomp this time around.
Like, you know what? Time to go with the signature character. It's probably, for me, like, guard chomp's probably better in this matchup, or they're just not. The Aegis Lines Gengar is probably not. I'm looking on for right now. But here we go. Round start. I guess he had Whimsical, I think, for Eclipse. Immediately had Togekiss ready. Going for the speed up, which, with Weavile, already insanely fast character, trying to catch him. But the KTK was able to. Where
Weavile is insanely fast, Garchomp is just one of those Pokemon that can just add damage in the blink of an eye, already almost down to half their HP.
Yeah, dang. See if,
using CDCs, just establishing their distances. Alright, good Icicle Crash. Ooh, good counter there from Eclipse.
Back to jumping out. And again, going in for some pressure, making sure he stays or keeps KTK in the corner here. Again, no answers. Can keep pulling the pressure and keeping the mix. Ooh, nice. Able to find his way out. Able to get a jump in and now doing his own pressure.
Alright, the Eevee support is there. The Togekiss support for Weavile. I would assume that's a nightmare for just anybody dealing with just speed times 15 for Weavile.
Literally takes off the weight. No, but then KTK is like, I don't care about your speed. You're getting hit by this overhead. Here you go.
Exactly. But Eclipse doubling down with their own aerial assault and taking that round.
Dang, all right.
Very,
Okay.
very strong.
You're saying Chomp. Vortex is much easier. Chomp versus Weavile. Okay.
Welcome, Donald, to the stream. Coming in with the trolling as usual. How you doing? We're witnessing some good Pokken. We're in game 1 of our losers final set. End of the road number 6.
Yeah, right now Eclipse starting off in the burst, strong, going and taking half the life away from KTK, but KTK able to find an answer and get out of that situation, and now he better switch into dual plays.
Pushed into the wall, sliding out of the way.
Oh dang!
Very good movement option from Eclipse. Now, now
punish.
KTK on the wall.
Like we went from like one side of the screen to the other side of the screen. Like what the?
The blink of an eye.
On the wall. Ooh, don't walk in. Go for the scoop.
Good grab from KTK. The EV support helping with the HP and the attack buff.
All right.
Oh, the taunting. Oh wait. Oh, okay.
Oh, the double taunt. I don't know.
Double
I feel it.
taunt to get bodied in Pokken.
Ooh. Yeah, you see it here. Get taunt anywhere, it goes into get bodied. It's just how it happens. How it works. Okay.
Here we go. Game number 1, the final stand. Who's gonna take the first? Who's gonna get the first point on the board here?
Pizza cutter blocked. Yeah, going into the grab punish.
Great counter.
And, right. Just the read on that was nice. Okay. But now it's still pretty even. They both have their burst ready. But you know, again, Weavile being character, not gonna be able to say, take that.
With the cross up.
Nice. That was crazy.
Ooh, read that counter from a mile away. KTK
Oh, no.
gonna take priority of that attack triangle. Already having EV ready and synergy ready. Ooh,
Yeah, right. I can just kind of go crazy.
Right through.
You know, then that attack priority of that drill, able to take over that. Now Eclipse like, okay, I need to get some space. Let me burst, and he grabbed it. What? He just calling out all of these counters.
Really?
All right, and he's still like KTK's looking pretty strong. And a grab again. Oh my gosh.
Grab City from KTK. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But what a good adjusting that time a CDC into a grab from Eclipse, giving KTK a taste of their own medicine with the grabs. Another one.
Oh my god, time is running out. He's
8
gonna have to
seconds
try
remain.
and.
Ooh, we're going for another grab. Ooh, really?
This is just Hug City. I am right at the end there. That was insane close. Like, I started kicking up right at the end. Eclipse like, I gotta go in. I have 10 seconds left. I need to start pressuring. Garchomp, trying to actually get some damage in. But again, KTK just had the resources. He still had synergy ready. We could still use EV. It was it'd be a bit more difficult, like road for Coats. But if you'd be able to get the knockoff at any point, you could probably start working through that without Garchomp having that burst ready. There we go. I guess we're going into the second round.
I hit the wrong button by accident, but we're all good.
Okay.
I hit watch again instead of.
Yeah, I heard. I was like, oh wait, it's about to begin.
They were like, run that back.
Yeah. It's just like, okay, no, just rematch. It's like, after you lose, you're like, I just want the rematch. Come on, let me run it back.
Well, we're gonna run the second game. How about that? We're gonna keep it moving.
Hey.
It was interesting to see Eclipse going for that follow-up grab in that phase shift, because to go to the to bring up the VOD to bring up the DevCord monthly from yesterday again, I saw Eclipse grab somebody like 4 times straight. I kid you not. I don't know if it's if it's some sort of like window that he's able to just do that over and over again. It was insane.
No mix-up. No mix-up, man. Sometimes, they're focused on, okay, I'm being hit by Weavile so many times, I should just block this. You just get grabbed. And you're like, wait, well, now half my health is gone. Yeah, just getting hit by all the grabs.
Speaking of half health gone.
Yeah. That counter, and then Synergy burst down. But he got half health, but now he's in the block string. Weavile, all the pressure. Here we go. Ooh, never mind, jumped out. And again, he countered him again. Like, okay,
great
no more buttons.
Command counter. And the Sand Tune?
Oh, nice.
Gosh. Got some sort of charge move at the ready. Oh, what's going to be damage?
Yeah, this could be down. No, okay, saved by the bell. All right, able to get out and go into fill phase.
Garchomp gaming indeed, KTK.
Yeah. Okay, right now Eclipse
Countered
added
all
burst
of
in order to try
that.
and take
Wow.
it. Now let's see if Eclipse is able to work back, come back in, ooh, right into the burst.
Good combo.
All right, get some time to think. We'll have the animation play out. Like, okay, what's the next move? What's the next mix-up? Right, going towards his speed. The run in, run away. Yo, all right.
Man, it was the strat for a few seconds, but KTK was having none of it. Taking that first round.
He was like, catch me if you can. KTK said, bet.
He really did, though. And caught him in the first
again, with
exchange in
the
the field phase. Oh, that's going to be...
Oh,
yeah, that's a
what?
punish for sure.
Oh.
I'm not sure
I
what
said
they
the
were
very
going
tip
for.
of that? Yeah, that was... Oh, and he charged it, so yeah, I didn't actually try to go for like a remix. Okay.
Ooh, the icicle just being bait, coming back down with it. Very good conversion to come off of the field phase. A dual phase, excuse me, into the field phase.
Yeah.
But gonna run up and get that critical grab.
You know, man, the hugs, man. KTK just scoping out whatever
Ooh, great
Eclipse
day
would do,
cancel.
counterattack or a taunt. Yeah, that was
Yo, the jump cancel into the conversion. KTK is in fact a gaming. That was a really smooth movement.
You're showing all like technical now, like all the canceling and movement, like that was really impressive.
Ooh,
Oh, right now Eclipse.
Good cancel to
Cancel
the
back,
JX.
both low HP. There we go.
This is
Yeah,
close
just
for
gonna have
sure.
the burst if he wants to close it out.
One burst. Will there be two bursts? So I sent Eclipse going into it. There it is.
Yeah, he's gonna have to at this point himself being this low if he wants to stay into it.
The kick barely
Okay.
missing.
Jumping out of the corner,
Ooh, good
going
cancel
taking
to the grab. I couldn't do it. Oh, barely.
Just close. All right, what's the next move? They have the icicles that just stay on the field forever.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
the
icicles
trap.
they just
That was the bait and punish. Very well
I just
crafted.
move around, hide behind the icicles, wait for the opponent to press something. Especially with the low HP like that, it's like okay, you try to press a button, you're gonna walk into this. Just like this is their staples as well. Same type of like mindset strategy.
Oh yeah, and a
There
good
we go.
knockoff by Eclipse. Ooh, avoiding that command counter right there, very good. Just spacing themselves away. Trying to get these homing attacks with these field phase traps. Counter. Just slowly building up momentum. Push him to the wall.
Right now.
Ooh, missing on the anti-air into the drill. KTK fighting back. Ooh, good CDC to grab Eclipse.
Nice. Oh yeah, just grabbed him right out of that.
Just right out of it.
Okay. Right now, KTK.
That was smart to just jump out of it.
Oh yeah, to get out of that. Yeah, the icicles. Like this might as well not be there. That's probably the best option for it. Okay, is he gonna burst back right here? Or no, I'm still waiting on it.
Ooh, the counter.
Ah, yeah.
Probably getting on the board.
Yeah, Eclipse able to get one on the board. Guessing at the end, maybe KTK. Well, probably wanted to get like a advantageous position before bursting there, or actually make sure he can close it out. It's like at low HP. I'm like, move on could probably. Well, actually, I guess that low. I think knockoff probably would have just killed anyway. So it's like, all right, but yeah, no, that was good going in for that counter attack. Like,
Yeah,
all
really
right,
good ice trap play. Like
that's yeah.
I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. Neferpito.
Neferpitu. I can Kid Icarus. I don't know why I thought of that immediately. I was like, Pit 2? Yeah.
Two.
Yeah, they don't disappear when he grabs. Yeah, like that, the ice traps, like, that stuff that's, like, really tough to deal with. I think, like, some moves, I know for, like, instance, Krogon's, like, forward Y in field phase that can like just activate those and get rid of it, but when you're that close, especially if they're waiting there, they could like if you're just going out for buttons, counter they counter that and just dash in at you. So, but yeah, those ice traps really hard move to kind of deal with. All right, and
Gotta be careful
going
with those
into
ice
our
traps for sure.
Oh,
that
okay.
shield was gone.
Yeah, no more shield.
Oh wait,
no
never mind.
blocking. Oh, no, it's back.
Yeah, we lied to you. It's back. Oh, but he's still just seeing all that damage, just chip away.
Oh my god.
God.
He has no life. Look at this. Okay. One
he's
dual
just
phase
dead.
exchange, and now you are a corpse. Like, oh no.
Alright, good Fury Swipe. That was very close to being a perfect round for KTK, but Eclipse refusing to let that momentum completely go in their favor. Ooh, good counter right before that grab was going to come out. Shield instead.
Now they got their...
command as a command counter, yeah. Command,
Yeah. Yeah, back A, and they're able to close it out. Alright. Now, Eclipse just got the burst at the end. Wondering if they're going to try and do that to keep KTK in the corner, but got hit by that counter. Alright. Ooh, round start. Just throwing shadow clones up in the air.
Alright, good counter attack. Critical hit at that. We'll try to get the knockoff, but that was not going to be close enough to Weavile. But going to get the cross up overhead.
And the cross up. Yeah, not as insane about it, but able to go in for the mix, and here we go. Oh, just waiting. Again, cross up. Nice.
What?
Okay. At this point, now considering low HP, he's gonna have to, it's gonna have to start bursting here. Try and make a force a comeback.
Who's gonna use their, who's gonna use their synergy first? And that's gonna be Eclipse. Gotta get themselves back in it.
Oh, that homing, like, just charging it just enough to hit the end of the active range of that counter attack was for KTK. The slap into the walk up grab. I mean, with that speed up, it's pretty difficult to react to that. And going in for the counter.
Back into duel phase we go. JDC. Oh, that read on that grab.
Oh my.
Read on that counter, excuse me. KTK getting that grab.
KTK is like, I'm coming in for the scoops. Here we go. You're going blue, I'm going green. All right. That's pretty much
That is exactly what happened. We saw it play out. Just continuing to get these critical grab reads on the counter, like, because even from as far as from the first game, they were first or the second game they were reading when the Eclipse was going for these counters, and just really getting a hold of the attack triangle, just kind of getting a really good feel of when they're going for their counters.
Yes, like really gets a sense of when that's going. Because I don't think we might have seen like a taunt maybe like successfully hit maybe 2 times, maybe. I think most of the times it's been like grabbed out of. I think.
I'm not quite sure, but that sounds about right.
Yeah. Like maybe 2 or 3 times, I think, for the dump.
We're going into game number 4 here. Alright, KTK being up. Eclipse has to get this to get a game 5 situation.
Yeah, it's gonna have
immediately start
all the stops here. Yep.
Yeah, all the stops. Oh man, dice crash into the JX.
Here we go. This is a good start.
Very good start.
Alright.
Just like that, almost half the HP gone, just like that. We're gonna get the Pizza Cutter JX to fight right back.
Dang. There it is. Able to get the taunt in, going for the Night Slash.
Yeah, weakening KTK synergy and the Fury Swipe.
Oh, right now, really strong right now for Eclipse. This is exactly what we want. Really strong at the beginning of the round. See if he's able to close it out.
Super strong opening. If he can close out this round, he can hold on to the synergy for round 2 and try to even close out that second round with the synergy. Just try to overwhelm them with the speed and power that they get.
Ooh. If he was close, if he's just close enough. But okay, got the counter attack and the jump in. And so yeah, alright. Good start for Eclipse. This is what you want to see. Your Eclipse, like, okay, I just gotta get one more round and we can then go into that game 5 situation. Alright.
Outlasting the counter with the Fury Swipes, using the long-lasting hitbox. The grab barely missing for KTK.
That was really... Alright, going in for the drill.
The drill into the
Here we go. Woo! Goodbye Half-Life. Yep. There, right. You know, the Garchomp special. You're in the corner? Okay, goodbye to Afterlife.
It really is the Garchomp special.
Oh, nice. He's coming in with his own reads on that.
Critical hit.
Mm-hmm.
Eclipse getting that grab.
Okay, going back for the traps. Yep, grabbing him.
Grab. Good. Kiss.
Okay. Getting the speed up. Oh, nice.
And with synergies, very strong Weavile right now. Ooh, but
I didn't know.
He's no mind.
Hold his uppercut. Yeah.
Alright, EV.
Okay.
Oh, both missing. Using the
No,
dig
right
to
now.
avoid. Alright, good counter
It
from
still
Eclipse. Trying
can
to
be
get that
possible,
lead.
yeah. That turns like still closes
Oh,
out,
boy,
but
they have
again,
their
KTK
synergy.
with that burst. Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Right into the corner. Yeah, there's.
They only use it for such a
Another-
short amount of time now. I'm wondering if it was worth to just use it there. I mean, to get themselves back into the game, though, for sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, coming into this next round, it's gonna be next to almost impossible to kind of get that burst. You know, Weavile, you know, the master at getting rid of any of the opponent's burst. So, you might not be coming in with
master getting rid of their HP too with bursts
Yeah.
like those.
again with the traps, but the pocket sand going in like no ice.
Ooh,
Try to go for a little mix there, but yeah, Eclipse not biting. Nope. Oh, okay. That was actually pretty safe. Gonna go in and then get the grab.
Popping up
Oh.
over the wall for a combo. He's extending that damage. A little more than half HP gone. From
Right
Eclipse
out.
now.
And with KTK getting more synergy, actually getting close to possibly
He's
getting tight into a combo here. Putting on what you want here. It's KTK.
And the grab.
And yeah, that's just so fast, unreactable. What? Got the speed up, and it's like, all right, teleports behind you. Like, guys, we've always just moving once you that speed up buff from Togekiss, or just any speed buff. Makes it really hard to kind of like guess when they're just right on you to try and guess like what I need to make a decision immediately. Either going for a counterattack, going for a grab, you getting stuck in like that attack triangle, plus the other mental stack of okay, the ice setup, start thinking of these things, and then come in with the sneaky grab, sneaky hug.
The sneaky Weavile hug. Well, Eclipse have snuck their way in here and made themselves even in this score. We have 2-2. This is game number 5. Who is going to feel the drive more to take it into the run back for Grand?
Exactly. Who wants the cash app? Who wants the money more? Like,
Who wants the more money more?
Exactly. All right, here we go into the dojo for the final round. It's snowing, dramatic battle. Here we go. Immediately got the sand.
Ooh, good slide. Flip. Wait, what? It lasted an entire counter.
No, that move is illegal for like counters, especially big body like that. Hit from the head to toe with that.
That's a good point. Yeah, being a bigger character.
Hmm.
But that
Okay.
big body can do things like this at tremendous damage at a moment's notice. Ooh, that's slipping behind.
That was straight up a slide behind him. Like, gosh dang, all right. Anime villain out here.
The
Okay, here we go.
The sneak tactic.
All right, and now they're both very much just in a slugfest. Both of them are already like low HP. And Eclipso going in with the burst, going with the speed.
The homing attack.
Is KTK not allowing Super Sonic to go around.
Catching the jump,
Again.
possibly? Yep.
And that might. Yep, there it is.
That's a critical hit, too. That could kill. Oh!
Yeah, rage. I think it probably will. Yeah. Okay.
Taking that round.
Wow.
He's got to do something here.
He does have the resource. He does have his burst ready. I'm sure if he wants to use that to close out this round, or try and save it for the third round.
Yeah, I would
But we'll see.
Yeah. Try to save it.
Yeah. Oh, dang. Well, not really a tick right, but yeah, hit into grab.
Ooh, the trap.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that ice trap.
Kind of waited for a second, too, just to make sure they
Yeah.
were frozen.
Like the positioning, just in case someone does this counter attack. Okay, make sure the ice is behind me for Eclipse, and then okay, time to go for some attack. Ooh,
There we go.
nice.
Finding
Able
the
to
combo.
jump out of that, go over the combo.
Ooh, what a conversion. That's half the HP gone right there. You definitely need conversions like that to get back into this game.
If we keep doing that, he'll be able to keep his burst in. Hopefully, we'll close out the third round. We'll see. see if we're gonna make it there, because right now we're back, roughly full screen neutral. Got the speed. Now he's gonna try and figure out his way to get in. We're close here. Yep, that's the ice.
Ooh, the grab.
Yeah.
All right, 16 seconds left.
Look at time. Yep, time's running out.
This is looking like Eclipse's game unless KTK has something up their sleeve. All right, the synergy is definitely gonna help.
Gonna have the burst.
Ooh, great dig, going right through the ice trap as well.
Nice.
Outlasting the taunt. Wait, going through the counter. Wait, he could take this. Into the burst attack.
He just brought it back. All right. Man's built different. Man's built different.
Now that's what I would call a very brave option.
Yeah. He's like, okay, it's on. What if I just, keep attacking? Like, all right. I mean, gotta go with the Hail Mary, especially in that situation.
Well, Eclipse was a little bit late on that, on catching that the fall from the JX. I'm gonna get the grab a little bit after a bit of a scuffle.
Okay.
And I was smart to just run up and then jump back and come down with the JX. Very good positioning awareness from KTK.
Yeah, and now Eclipse already pushed himself back in the corner from all that, connecting or CD, counterattack dancing back.
Ooh, cut that counter
nice.
charge a little bit longer. Is that? Oh, is that death?
I think that's it. If he's not dead from this, like the
oh my god,
it's gonna kill him. Yep, there it is, a perfect. Gosh, KTK, like, something happened. Like on that second game with that low HP, he's able to bring that comeback. He started just feeling himself like, okay, this is my round. I got this. Started playing with a lot of confidence. Just in that third round, just getting the reads, jumping in. That was.
Jeez, you're right. Like he went for the blitzkrieg option to just kind of Hail Mary his way through the defenses of Weavile and just made that work for them.
Okay, that's
I don't think the first declare was a throw.
Okay.
So he was able to rush through it, and it was the attack beat it in the attack triangle. Got it.
Okay. That's what we're down.
Thank you for the information.
Hey, man.
Name I can't.
The match. It was too fast, man. Like the things are happening so quick on that, like those interactions there. So fast, both these players are like going in. Yeah, he did have a good point. He did have a burst that entire round.
A man who had burst the entire last round didn't use it. It's like Pikachu. If you have burst, just use it because you can just kind of you can just kind of get that back like at least once or twice around.
It's like you get it, all right, burst, and then hey, look at the time. It's burst o'clock again. Like why? why do you have a burst again? I'm sure maybe Eclipse. I was like, okay, you know what? Nah, I can still hold on to this for a bit, but yeah, did it. And I definitely was expecting that crit to hit open ended there. So, it'd be like that sometimes. You just hold on to your burst, just don't use it. It's like, okay, there's a better. I can wait until I get a better situation. But
that's all I can think of it was. That's all I can think of it being like they just may have thought they could have hold on to it for a little longer to get it, to just make find the right moment to either bring it back or to just hold on to a lead. But if you're a character like Weavile, because you're one of the fastest generators of synergy in the game, you just kind of have to use that sometimes.
Yeah, true.
You just kind of have to do it.
Just kind of like
to be a tri-stater. Do tri-state Pokemon players just hold on to their burst as long as they can? Is that how it be?
Just like, nah, I will keep this burst until the next game. Dog, it's over. No, there's one more game. Please, no, it's over. It's
Aldrich asked me real quick, was the Dragon Claw read on the Eclipse holding taunt? But was it a read honestly, or was it just a scramble? It was the Dragon Claw Gambit. So he was just like, it was definitely like a, he was putting it on the line. So it was a read, like a gamble read. I respect it. Yeah,
no, I mean, sometimes it's just, what you gotta do. It's just like, chips it down, like, okay, you're just gonna have to go for it, like, hey, dead if you don't, and you can do. But hey, it worked though, so.
Yeah, that very gamble is what got him into grand finals. Go against ERG, TEC, the man.
Oh, the myth, the bug legend.
The bug legend,
TEC.
yes. We're going to see
the sand thrower, KT.
The sand thrower. the Sand Entomber.
It's like, oh god.
That's not even a word, is it? We're gonna roll
The
with
Sand
it.
Entomber. Maybe, yeah. I mean, if enough people use it, we can just add it to the dictionary. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just call it Merriam or Oxford. It's fine. Just you know what? Just add this in here real quick.
Like the jokes are like, all right, why are we adding this? Because it's for good poking. Come on, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
All right, here we go. Sandlower versus the TEC. So, yeah, this honestly, I don't think I've ever seen like a matchup of like Scizor versus Garchomp. So it's pretty more interesting. You can see like how
yeah, two tall, strong characters going at it.
yeah. So from the counterattack canceling that Scizor is definitely just known for. And like, hey, just staples into just big meaty claw. Well, not a big meaty claw, but one of the claws. There we go. And right now,
Ooh,
keeping that kind of mid range. Ooh, nice Andy.
That counter. Just have to be so careful of that counter because this has such range that you just never expect half the time.
He has so much range, and then he can adjust the range too by either weeping it a little bit closer, going back.
Oh my god.
And right now, he has a strong start TEC. Oh wow, he hit him at the very end of the counterattack. All right.
Ooh, going through the bullet punch. Very good
Nice.
Awareness from KTK. And push him all the
There
way
we
to
go.
this wall here. Ooh, he had the right idea. He jump canceled, tried to get the pickup off the wall, but it's a little bit too late on the draw. We're gonna go right through that counter to keep the onslaught going.
But right now, it was a tactical American reset. It's fine. Able to get in a little more than an half health away from TEC.
Yeah, catching the dig with the staples. Magikarp.
Oh.
Magikarp was very
Taking
smart
Magic.
here.
Yeah, preventing a one touch like death here. Okay, went for a grab. Place her to get around the Magikarp.
That's a good
Ooh,
dig.
look at time. We're running out of time here.
10 seconds remain. Oh, he caught him on a get up. Oh,
Dang. Him with the anti-air. I'm right there.
Easy
He's
with
going
the
to
beat.
get this first round, I believe.
See.
Okay. No, not too bad. KTK is about to get first ready, and probably he's going to try and get through this round and able to keep it for the third round.
I can see that. Is that
Oh.
Sindri's steady climbing for both players here? But that with the HP steadily dropping for TEC.
Yeah.
Not gonna
no,
matter.
able to get the homing cancel. No. Keep your hands off me. No grabs. There we go. Got the counterattack. Able to go into the confirm. Get the combo again.
Lit
Dual
is
phase is
interesting
just from
choice.
KTK. Yeah. Alright, right now, yeah. Who wants to try and close out this round here? Yeah, TC's gonna have to.
Oh,
burst.
you read that.
Ah, yeah, that's. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of damage onto KTK. It's still really possible for KTK to just end this round without using burst, but we'll see.
Yeah, maybe he might feel pressure to use the burst just so he can stay in this. Oh, good lit right there.
Oh, use the cat.
Very
They're calling
good.
the cat assist.
Good cat assist.
Cat never fails. Trust. Cat never fails. Trust. Alright, and right now the standoff here. KTK just waiting out the max range. Oh, and got clipped by the bullet punch. Okay. Right here, this might cause KTK to use the burst here.
Yeah, it just
Let's
might.
see.
It was smart of KTK to use use a part of the jump cancel to like keep themselves in the air for just a bit, but they still got clipped in the air though from afar by
Yeah.
TEC. Okay, KTK
Kinda like
gonna
jump
bring
over
it
that,
back.
but-
Though.
Yeah. Burst into the throw sand. That's why first. All right. I could just kind of force my way in, and okay, cat round starts. See, never fails. Trust.
Never fails. A good quick knockdown. Magikarp coming. Oh, there you go. That's gonna be one splash right there, keeping it at a distance and getting that good bullet punch and
Able to get the
signature.
Yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, put the staples down and just dashing back. But swords, more counterattack. The counterattack is just of Scizor is just like it's such a strong option to do. So many things you just cancel off, like dash and grab, like right there. Yeah, bullet
Ooh,
punch.
good
Nice reaction to that, going in for that counter for the fake stomping the dig into that. Okay. Let's see, what's the pressure? What's the mix? Was it a jump, immediately Dragon Rush? Oh, wait, he went for the bug bite. Ah, okay, all right. Okay, you didn't see that. The cat did not fail him. No. That wasn't real. That wasn't real. Trust.
Wasn't real,
oh,
trust.
but what is real is that right there, going in for the burst and ending this for TEC taking this first game.
That was just the first game, wasn't it? My God.
Yeah, I know, right? It seemed like this was like the second game. Well, I had to look up. I was like, wait, is this the? I don't know. Yeah, this is the first game.
I thought they
All
played
right.
a whole other game already. It's just the fact that they went to the final round.
Like, yeah, both these players, you can tell that they want it. They want this victory. Like,
They want that whole first place part of the pot. For
yes.
sure.
The money, the power of greed, it fuels us all. We need the money. There you go. Let's see. Going to
Being
this-
fueled by the love of the game and the money.
All right, here we go. Second game. So, yeah,
That's
true.
good.
It is now.
That's
It's moving
true.
into the other's head now.
Mind
Yeah,
games.
we only got to show their hands. So okay, what each other's on, offense, defense. Now it's time to figure out like, okay, that information. What move can we take from that and use here? Either was it all false information or not? Let's find out. All right, staples again into the world, similar to the first game.
Alright,
Okay, and again just staying back,
Ooh, good jab.
just doing counterattack. Oop, jumped in, nice. Here we go, going in for the wall conversion.
Yeah, something.
And
Yeah,
okay.
something about KTK. He like when he sees the opportunity to go for the aggressive option, he does it and just gets a lot of mileage out of it.
Yeah, right now he's definitely, as you're saying, you get a lot of mileage right here.
Ooh, good clash.
Okay.
Charging this for that second time.
Just charging it in his face.
That's
like,
the mind
yeah,
game he's talking about right there. TEC's on
Yeah.
lock right now.
like, what? You know.
Yeah, Tapu, you're right.
Yeah, I was saying, as Tapu was spitting right there, his scissor is definitely been free. Everyone said right now.
That was a wonky
Again.
big hitbox right there. Kind of.
Thing. He got his burst right. All right.
All right, command grab, command counter, excuse me, and getting the sand tomb. He's on this wall. Another one. Oh no, TEC saw that and then tagged right out of it. The enhanced bug bite, almost killing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All these projectile.
Oh, actually, right now it's kind of I was like, time's running out right now, but he died from the blades, some blades. But yeah, it would have been one heck of a last couple 5 seconds.
What a counter!
Oh, yeah, that completely reached. This was the very edge of that. Especially having it into the edge, he's set in position to get that full screen combo with the sword stance right into dual base. Like, okay, well, you're right at the edge of this. Oh, pizza cutter going in.
Yeah,
now it's KTK's turn.
TEC was just playing some basketball a second ago, and like KTK had to answer back. But TEC was just back in the driver's seat once again, ending in a bug bite, getting some HP right back in their favor.
All right.
Rushing.
And they just got their burst too. So right now, if they want to try and oh bad, yeah, basketball again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 more dunks. All right.
All right, KTK's feeling the heat and throwing out some heat, but gonna dodge it. TEC.
Oh, okay. All right.
What a great option, and then a rush in to take that round.
A man was like, I'm just gonna keep my whole burst until I get either a half health or a low health. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, like TEC had like a very strong lead there. I don't know if he jumped over the cat. Then what? Come on, cat. Come on, Litten. You can't be failing. All right.
That's what that move
that
is.
was
Back
accurate.
why? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Like that was yeah, anti-scissors reports. Yeah, that back Y, like I just hopping over Litten, that was it was really good. Going straight in the matrix.
My first instance of seeing TEC be able to dodge like supports I didn't think could be dodged was just Rayquaza. Just vaulting completely over Rayquaza just blew my mind the first time.
Really? Dang. Alright. I don't like yeah, it's actually really tough. That Rayquaza comes out so fast.
It really does. So like getting that, like him getting that timing and just jumping over it completely, I'm like, this man is actually God here. What do you do?
It's like you see that, you're like, okay, I am. Is this the final boss? This is like what? I'm like halfway through the game. What's going on? This one of the winnable fights, but all right. Right here,
And
we're gonna see.
Tapu, and Kuroshu, thank you for tweeting the stream as well. Saw you start in the chat more recently, and then they were saying that the back wide at TEC it's normally not a very good move since it's unsafe, but he uses it very well.
Okay.
Like he uses it every once in a while. I've seen to just get those situational dodges, and it's so good.
Like how he's using it, it makes it seem like that's like an insanely like safe move. I'm like, dang, I'm like, what the?
Yeah, and
but
he's just that smooth with it. Just even making the unsafe move safe.
I'm like, bro, what the? I'm like, how do you deal with this? You just block that, but I'm getting it. Oh, hey, that's a you.
How do you deal with it? That is a question that KTK has to answer here going into game number 3. The two-game lead. TC's on the verge of taking.
Yeah, closing out. Right, yeah, TC. This doesn't win this game, and that would be it. So yeah, KTK is gonna have to go for like a complete like 3-0, reverse 3-0 in order to reset the bracket.
That'd be the upset of all upsets to get a reverse 3-0 against TC of all people. Someone who's consistently just won numerous RTGs week after week. But I mean, if anybody could do it, KTK definitely has the skill to do it. He definitely has the aggressive options, the situational patience. He definitely does have that. But TEC with his immaculate spacing and just options, like just complete comfortability with his character, doing this
right there. Like already, you can see her right there saying just spacing out that charge counter attack, and again staples. Come on, we are at staples right now. Oh no bug bites. Hold this uppercut. And again, now KTK going in, starting his offense. All right, I'm able to keep the pressure, but he got sent so far, but it's still able to connect at the end of that counter. Oh, no.
TC had the U-turn ready. Gonna miss it and countering.
Nice, okay. Let's see. What was TC's answer? All right, yeah, going in for the
synergy already. Enhanced bug bite.
Yep.
Okay. Projectiles.
I kind of like the pressure immediately burst. Like it was KTK piling all that pressure, and then TEC, all right, burst, and then time's running out.
Oh, he dropped the shield.
Yeah. He had the magic harp on him. Time running out. He was in burst. Pretty tough to answer, like try to get through.
Great counter,
but nice going in for the counter, and now setting up. Ooh, going in for the little mix there. Again, the cancel bug bite. And the U-turn. All right, he was ready for that hit here. Nice. Let's see. Oh. The U-turn. Like, oh, wait. Actually, it was beat by... the pizza cutter. Dang. All right.
Ooh, the drop down. Oh, it's still good. That damage was still going.
All right. Going in burst. Trying to...
Both went into the burst attacks, I think. No. Wait,
yeah.
No. Okay.
No. Went straight to that counter. I guess he did a U-turn, I think. Probably.
Not even YouTube.
Either way. Yeah, but is he... Okay.
Yeah, he's not quite dead.
Yeah, I was like, I think he might be dead. But yeah, he's still living. He's also holding his pocket sand.
Now he's dead.
And alright. Alright. Both going into the third round. No burst.
Well,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, TC's got like a smidge of burst to their name, but see, this like getting that first phase shift is crucial, but that definitely helps TEC get a little bit closer to their getting their burst once again. Oh, and reading that counter.
Oh my gosh. Like, dang, alright, right now, this is not looking too good for KTK. But, yeah. Still in it, the game's not over.
Bullet punching right through that counter, hello?
It's like, I don't care about your counter armor. I'm just gonna keep swinging. Hold this. Hold this wall combo. Alright.
Ooh,
yeah,
kept that one charge a little bit longer.
Yeah, try to hit that. Oh, no. Oh, nice.
Such a cool situation right there. Going for the burst, trying to close it out right here, right now.
I mean, it's just only 18 HP left. I mean, what can happen? 1 HP in a dream.
Gotta be.
Is a dream strong enough?
You got to be
He's just
so
blocking
careful how you
everything.
approach this. 1 HP left. Oh, that shield is
That's it.
almost. He's dead.
That
Oh,
shield.
that's just it.
Is this it?
Woo.
Oh my god. Ah, man. All right. Hey.
Overwhelming them with the
I'll make-
pressure until the shield was no more. TEC going to be your end of the road number 6 champion. 3-0 in grand finals.
Jeez, he shows up. All right. Where's that payout? Yeah, man. Where's that? Where's my money? I was like, oh, hey, what? All right, but that was
just hops back on. Where that second place money?
Well, where's
fought
that
my way back
money?
here.
All right. But that was crazy. Like, especially toward the end there, like yeah, U-turn follow up, yeah, breaking the shield break there, the combo, like that was pretty much like at the end it was a checkmate situation. Almost like he was like burst, he was back full screen, and it's like, okay, I'm just triple your health. Like the only thing I could see was that KTK, he was getting closer to getting his synergy, but like back was a little bit. If he was able to get sneak in a combo there, might be able to get burst and then start like some offense.
This is
Or like in that, yeah. But man, that was crazy. Like honestly, like the first game was insane. That last game was insane. Like honestly, this honestly the whole thing, whole end of the road, everything we just saw, this is all crazy. It was a really good tournament.
Such a good tournament. Like names that that either had shown up maybe a handful of times in the season, they came and showed up and did what they could. Here definitely showing that they're up among the best of the best, or they are the best of the best with their respective characters.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I love to see all these names show up and just support the game. You love to see it. Checking out PC's run here to see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 wins. So that is still also correct from like the last time it won. So that 5-0 win ratio is still correct.
My man's in the tournament like win streak right now. Hold up. All right, yo, nice.
And then usually at the end of the greatness, which I would assume would carry over into the end of the roads, would be an interview. But considering it's past,
it's pretty late. But yeah, like good showing from everyone. Like TEC, like definitely was really strong showing. I think like honestly, not gonna lie, points were in there. I was rooting for like that KTK, comeback. I was waiting. I wanted that 3-0, man. I wanted the reset. I was like, all right, okay, come on. The 1 HP in a dream. Is it strong enough? is it strong enough? Can I see more Pokken? Yeah. But yeah, like especially even the let's see, Eclipse match we had before. So yeah, it was Eclipse your boy, Eclipse KTK. Those are some crazy matches going back and forth. So some tech that we're seeing from Eclipse that was just kind of wild. Yeah, that's the Eclipse your boy. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch some of these, like straight up.
Oh yeah, for sure. The VODs for these whenever I stream, I always keep them on the stream, on the channel, and then I put them into a playlist. Playlist, or I think it's playlist on Twitch too. So you can check out VODs, and then I'm gonna get like Dev and post it to YouTube as well. I gotta get like my man's like when I grow up, man.
Yeah.
It's on it with the day after graphic and of VOD showcase ready for the channel.
True, homies. Let's go. Yeah, man, going in. And the love for Pokken just shining through the game.
Oh yeah. For
the crazy like insane matches, and exactly just like Sappy, like everyone in the top 4 played insanely well. It was, this was really fun. It's really crazy. All right. They got their payout right there. It is. They got the money.
I just asked.
Can you do it in? Let's see.
Yeah, I just messaged in Discord. We'll
okay.
See. Oh, so you're able to get that directly to them in this time. So that sounds good.
Yeah. All right, back in my.
Oh, DC said, "Yep, I can." All right, so we'll probably expect him to pop in any second now because he has the role of RTG champion, of course, to hop into the VC.
All right.
So. There he is.
There he is.
There's the man. Yo.
The bug boy champion himself, TEC, coming in.
Congratulations, man.
Yes.
Thank you very
Congrats on
much.
How does it feel to be the champion of End of the Road? I think this is like your second or third one straight, if I'm not mistaken. Look in the
that. I
archive.
gotta say,
Feels
My
pretty
man
good to
out
see the consistency pay off. I think is fair to say.
Oh, absolutely. God,
I'm just glad I'd be able to attend these regularly and keep my skills in check.
oh yeah, please, yeah.
Wait.
Please do, man. It's really awesome to see you go into like and also have a chance to even fight you in out there on bracket. So yeah, definitely yeah, doing mad work. Especially like everyone coming and everyone supporting and going about. But yeah, like fourth, like you're on a win streak for tournaments. It's crazy. Like I say.
Coming from the road
you're out here.
weeklies into the End of the Road. I just double checked the End of the Road graphics. Yeah, ever since number 2, you have won all of these things. It was like
End of the road.
End of the Road.
End of the road 2
October,
through 6.
October 9th last year. That's wild. You won. And then January 1st was End of the Road 3 this year. You took that one. And Eclipse came second there. And then it was Aldrich who was third as the Garchomp person. And then
This dude.
that's just
This dude
wild.
is correct.
Your boy was second in End of the Road number 2. Marks was third in that one from back in October last year. And the road number 4 was you won. That was the April 2nd one. And then Polar Bear was actually second place there, and your boy was third. Combos was 4th. Lucid was 5th. A lot of Darkrai actually. Lucid was Darkrai. Vortex Steel was Darkrai, and Shadow Mewtwo. Galadrin was rising up. They had gotten 7th tied with Aldrich. So yeah. And then of course the last one, number 5 in the row. You won that one back July 23rd, the day after yours truly's a birthday. You got that W, and then Thunder Griffin was here to get second place. Then Marks showed up again to get third, and Kaiser was the while that rose up to get 4th. Then that was the debut for Quattro in 5th, and then RPGFrog himself got 7th. Let's go.
I mean,
Credit him top 8s.
Ayo, made him top 8.
Yo.
Let's
Oh
go.
my yes. Top 8 squad. Top 8 squad.
Top 8 squad.
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Yeah, like
So,
having 4. Wait, let's see, when did well 5 in the road victories now, because 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6. And then you came off of the road to greatness win streak. Let me look at that again. Real quick,
Nice.
like this is just insane. 6, number 9,
Oh.
8, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The road to greatness weeklies back to back to back. Because Shark took number 56 in your absence. And then 55 you won. Elucid won by technicality that other week in August. Then 3 you won. Elucid won when in your absence. And Galadrin was second. Thunder Griffin came in and took first to start off season 6. I'm really curious to see how season 7 is gonna open up really after this. Because it just seems like we see another set of cracked people season after season, and different people start to rise up in the rankings. So like,
No, absolutely.
with how season 6 went, DC, how do you, who do you think might be like a threat to look out for, or like maybe like a handful of people you can think of to look out for going to season 7?
That's a good question. Well, first I want to probably point out the homie Lemon, Emperor Penguin himself,
Lemon
the
Pop.
online brackets,
Yeah.
Ohio
Yeah.
Power. I'm seeing like if you didn't see, he was streaming his set, and
Okay.
he didn't manage to pull it out. But I mean, he went down to the final game of a very bad matchup with Eclipse Weavile. Like he's made no secret of the fact that matchup is very, very bad. And yet he was able to make it as far as he did, and like he still consistently is like start to get like top 3 in other brackets as well. So like I feel like Lemon is gonna start becoming more and more of a threat as time goes on. He's definitely been grinding to get out of the slump he was in and manage to start cracking some real serious results.
I definitely agree with Lemon, yeah, for sure, because we were seeing from like the last few brackets where they were just making the losers runs of a lifetime, just getting into top 4 a couple different times. And if I were looking at another name, I would definitely say Galargen would be someone to look out for, because I'm pretty sure he's been like the most consistent person this season as far as like just not getting any lower than like 5th anything that they entered. Because if I just take a quick look over this season, because number 51 Galargen got 3rd, number 52 Galargen got 2nd, 53 Galargen got 5th, number 54 Galargen got 5th, 55 Galargen got 4th, 56 I think he was absent that time, 57 Galargen got 4th, 58 Galargen got 4th, 9 Galargen got 5th, number 60 Galargen got 4th. So like it's just so consistent, time after time after time.
Both of them, Lemon and Glider, they're really strong players that you cannot sleep on them when you go against like it's not sleeper pick of okay, let me kind of run the game like that. Their execution, their like drive to win is really strong, very acceptable. So
honestly, too, you got aside from those two as well, you got to give a shout out to KTK, because I mean KTK has been really starting to. KTK has been like consistently cracking top 3s now. Like,
yeah, the second half of season 6. Yeah, you're right. Respect is due.
He's been managing to pull it out against a lot of bad matchups that he's had as of late, and yeah, just continuing to beat like well-known players. Like he's gotten a lot of well-known targets taken down, like Eclipse, but been able to take down your boy. He's been able to take down even Shandy's when people like Thunder Griffin come to play. He's been able to take on Shandy's and be able to win. Like he's been able to do pretty well.
Very true. I didn't even think about the Shandy matchup going against that.
Yeah, Thunder Griffin I think was taking a little bit of a break. He said he wanted to come back pretty soon because I was just talking to him. But yeah, and when Shandy does play, I would think it's a pretty bad matchup for someone like Chomp, but KTK is able to make it work.
Making it work indeed. What else? Let me see who else can I just quick shout out before we give our attention, back to you as the winner here. But I mean, Shark really came alive again this season too. Because not really as prevalent the previous season, but definitely came back in this one with the vengeance. Because number 50, because they've won this season. They won number 56, and then beforehand number 50. Let's see, take a look at number 50. 53, they were 5th. Number 54, they were 5th. 55, they didn't get top 8 that time. They won number 56. Number 57, they weren't top 8 that time, but they were 2nd in number 58, and then 3rd, number 59. So yeah, Shark, another huge threat.
We'll have to see how it all plays out when we get into another season and see what kind of, if the grinders are able to keep their momentum, or if other people who have continued to be here just continue to secure their spots.
Oh yeah, very, very true. Drawing a blanket, any sort of questions at the moment. RPGFrog, you got anything? Ask TEC.
I'm curious of how when you do go from like these final matches, and then how your first game, are you just having that as more of a data, or you already have a plan like, okay, I'm going this matchup, this is just my game plan of just trying to keep that distance? Because when you're going against that Garchomp, I seem like you were kind of like we're spacing and trying to get your spacing just to get those like longer range bullet punches confirms, or when he was able to get in, let's see, those U-turns, they were getting some success there. But I'm just curious, like how your approach to essentially like getting into a matchup of another player, I guess.
Are you talking specifically for Garchomp or just anything?
Just we can say like anything specifically.
Yeah, when it comes to just any sort of matchup, I'd like to think that for the most part now, I have at least a somewhat solid understanding of what I want to do in let's say 90% of the matches in this game, because the regular people who play this game, character variance is pretty nice around here. It changes, the meta shifts, at least online stuff has been changing pretty rapidly. People who even if people play the same character over and over, different people are becoming better and better at the game, and then I get more and more opportunities to play them. So then I just get more of that varied character experience. But in the middle of a set, I'll just I won't try to think back. I'm trying to say here. What I want to do is basically try to look back at different players, because more so when I'm in a set, I want to gauge the player first and try to see how much they challenge my pre-constructed thoughts on a character, and just see how it works from there. Obviously, it's a back and forth. They adapt. If they adapt to my already established thoughts, then I have to adapt in kind and make a new strategy right off the top of my head. So it really just boils down to how the individual player reacts to me, because I have a preconceived notion of most, if not every, character in this game by now. So it's just a matter of, okay, here's my understanding based on the players I know. Is this going to be challenged, basically?
Okay. Put them into the knowledge check a little bit. I say all right, you can't pass knowledge check. All right, well, we're gonna be doing this whole mini game, for a bit. I get you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's think of this.
Other than that, do you have any other questions, Yoshin?
Man, I see Aberration is so good at this. I'm not. As far as just having the questions just ready. Oh man. He already kind of touched on the things as far as what was going to be tournaments that you were planning to attend, as far as in-person things go. Because the big things to look out for near future are what again?
Those are Frostfire and NEC. Those are until December.
Gotcha.
Then Frosty Fostings will be after that in February next year.
Okay. And then hopefully, because I know people were definitely appreciative of Lemon with Battle at Lake Valor, which, from what I understand, was a pretty decent success.
Yeah, Battle at Lake Valor was a fun tournament. I really like that one.
Yeah, really cool to see just something else grassroots come out from the community, and people went and enjoyed it, and they made time and they met different people. Great.
Yeah, it felt like a local hangout that managed to expand into a lot of the bigger poker community out there. It was a really fun time.
Love to see it. Actually, a question from chat. Dev asked, he was saying, what Pokemon are you hoping to see more of in RPG?
As in, I would assume they're talking just characters.
Yeah, what other characters would you want to see pop up in top 8 more?
That's a good question. I mean, as of now, we've seen for the mainstays, your boy has Mewtwo, Decidueye, KTK's got his Chomp. Seen a fair bit of Lucario. I know Polar Bear's here regularly. Gylogen with Sceptile is here regularly. I mean, I know there aren't too many out there as of now, but I would like to see more stuff like, say, Chandelure. I know, like I said, Thunder Griffin will probably be coming back from his break here pretty soon, because he's been asking people to play. So he's probably going to be coming back here soon for the start of the next season. That'd be fun to see more Shandy play, because I still feel like in today's day and age, or this this overall meta of Pokken. Trying to say here that a really good Shandy player would just blow the lid off this entire meta with the characters that are good right now, and if they really went and practiced like the matchups of like the top players, they would go to town on a lot of this meta. So I'm eager to see if any new players out there or if any established Shandy players really take to the stage in the next in-person tourneys to come.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. We don't really see much Shandy, and ironically, we haven't seen much Braixen, like a character that's considered one of the best in the game.
I think this is more so because Braixen players. I feel like a lot of Braixen players either have other characters they really want to test out, or they're more so their secondaries, because there are a good amount of players out there right now who play Braixen, but they also have other characters that they really like playing. So that's just how Braixens are. They master Braixen, and then because of how amazing Braixen can be, they have the time to master other characters and just still decimate with even other characters that they consider their secondaries, or if Braixen is their secondary, then they go to their main anyway. So.
Okay, that makes sense. And then Tapu, lamenting over the fact that they missed Shadow Mewtwo being on the graphic. It was a time that Shadow Mewtwo was just kind of like invaded these things.
Yeah, Shadow Mewtwo's that was one of like the bigger changes as of late. Like the last few months, Shadow Mewtwo has kind of fallen off the map. I feel like despite how much we rag on it and how much we don't really do it in terms of our own tournaments. I feel like 3v3, the world's meta of 3v3 really changed a lot of different perspectives on some characters, because now we're seeing a lot more Decidueyes, still seeing a good amount of Slashes, and also a lot of regular Mewtwo's. I know Shadow Mewtwo, because Shadow Mewtwo is a really good character in 3v3, but, the reason for that being is that, Shadow Mewtwo is like the best quote-unquote battery in the 3v3 mode, where they're a 100cc character that can be super offensive. And I mean, yeah, they're squishy, but I mean, they have recover and all that, so they can still they can still manage to hold out at least a little bit. But yeah, I feel like the 3v3 meta has really shaken up a few perspectives on certain characters, even if they're not considered top tier in 3v3. Characters that like were given attention during the labbing phase of 3v3 grinding for worlds are now trying to be played more, like Weavile, for instance. I feel like a lot of the Weavile players, both new and old, have been coming back to play lately. And like I said, Decidueye as well. Like Decidueye especially has been really prevalent as of late, and I feel like 3v3 at least has some partial responsibility for that.
Okay, that does make a lot of sense. I'm just going through these. It's kind of funny how we've seen a lot of So one time we saw Machamp. Polar Bear went full Machamp back in number 47.
Oh really?
That was wild. And then Devlin put out their Machamp too, and they got 5th. So pocket Machamps in the dev community.
Everyone's got a pocket Machamp. That's just a fact.
Just a fact, dude.
I got a pocket Machamp.
Oh,
just never bothered using it.
Ooh, okay. Here's the Shadow Mewtwo love you wanted to see. There we go, Vortex and Tapu Koko, number 46.
The double Shadow Mewtwo's.
Shadow Mewtwo. So, I was way back in June though. gotta bring some Shadow Mewtwo back every once in a while. Oh, geez, Gardevoir actually. I haven't really seen much Gardevoir. Just Jolt used her.
Gardevoir players are a dying race. I'm sorry.
That one time we
do have Gallade, but Gallade's not able to play online very often. Gallade is starting to become like a new NA Gardevoir player, but they don't have the opportunity, from what I hear, to play online very often. But we'll have to see.
Oh, okay. You will. What I
mean? Like a member of a dying race. God dang.
Sad. Champ is funny. Listen, that's a Deathcore gentleman agreement. By funny,
I'm sorry, Tapu. Got pour one. The Div literally just said pour a cold one out for the cabbage heads. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
The cabbage heads gamers.
Not for all the guards. Oh no. Oh man, but I don't want to keep any too long because it is very late for us over on the eastern side of the United States.
Feeling the effects of the late night. It's hitting me. It is hitting me. So.
Yeah, I gotta make sure I sleep in tonight. But thank you all for having me.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
appreciate the time, and thank you for these tournaments. It means to keep players like me in the know and keep our skills in check.
Oh, absolutely. It's Riggs is the mastermind behind RTG. Firstly, I've just been the vessel with the Discord server and the stream. It's just been my pleasure to do these things. Like it's just really fun and insightful to get different perspectives. You giving us your thoughts about how you go into these games and what you're wanting to see more of from the community. It's great.
Yep, and we'll have to see how that future holds for the next season.
Look forward to it.
Well, I will see you guys next time then.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Later. Oh, of course. Shout out to Tapu for hopping in as a new TO.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, Tapu Coco. Thank you. I'm gonna stay like a log tonight. You deserve it. You stepped in as the you stepped in as the mod when Rig wasn't there. I was somewhere. I wasn't my I'm gonna be real with you. I was nowhere to be found. I was helping share it to like my Facebook and like my personal Facebook and then the Pokken Facebook group that Riggs made. I shared it those couple places. I did that at least. For modding, yeah, definitely MVP is Tapu.
Tapu out here modding.
Out
here.
I wanted to have the interview if it was possible, and thankfully TEC, the team player that he is, gave it to us. Yeah, we couldn't get top 6 unfortunately, but you know sometimes it'd be like that.
But you couldn't play it. It was getting so late. I was like, I don't know. I'm about to go sleep. If we go grand finals, I will be passing out during the like it'll be like 1. I'm like, yeah, there's it's like RPG. Are you all right? Are you all right? Man down.
You just like start seeing just projectiles thrown out. It's like, oh, he threw out the thing. Yeah, the thing is what.
I've tried streaming when I was like really tired. That was not good. That was not good. I'm like, I can probably play. It's fine. No.
You're welcome, Tapper, for the shout out. Of course.
Yeah. I gotta help the homies, man. We can't. This doesn't exist without the homies. You know, everyone here. Appreciate everyone's support. All the players, you know, the viewers. It's the Pokemon community is really cool, really fun.
Yeah, I'm glad that people enjoyed the stream. People were able to hang out and talk and give their own pieces about what was happening during the games, because there were some very good games.
Yes, yeah.
Hopefully for next time we'll be able to collect more of top 6 or like top maybe even a full top 8 showcase.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the idea that KTK had of like multiple people having replays at the ready, and then if they just kind of share, like, well, they have to have a capture card at least though to be able to show it, and then somebody could view it through Discord. That way, quality would kind of take a hit, I would think, but at least it would be multiple people having the replays instead of it being one person. What is that to experiment with it for sure?
Yeah, figure out how go about it. Have like a
thank you, Dad. Thank you.
I don't know, like a restream or like hosting, like it's going to be hosting one stream, I guess, until the next set of matches. I'm not sure. I'm sure how it work for.
So like a VG boot camp type deal, or like a
I think like I've even seen some where they just stream on the other person's channel, but probably I don't know, probably just hosting might be like kind of like, all right, yeah, we host here, and then once that's in, then the current stream ends, and then like your stream start up. Like I guess if I was hosting like the beginning, or streaming like the top 8, like the first 4 matches of that, and then you get like top 4 or something like that, maybe, and then it just like my stream ends, and then all right, there's top 4. Maybe there could be something. It could be workshop. Kind of figure out like how they go about.
Yeah, we'll definitely think more about it. And just kind of in between, like we'll talk about things between like the TO and the commentator chats respectively.
Yeah.
We can definitely collaborate. Like the community that Pokken is, it's just founded on the grassroots. We can figure this out.
Exactly.
But this is gonna be our wrap up though. Have you got any final parting words, RPGFrog, or you think we done took care of it all?
I think we took care of it all. Everyone's amazing. I need some sleep. We're all good here.
Y'all need sleep.
Yeah.
Let me go, Yoshin, is what you want to say.
My bed is right by me. I'm like, all right, I need to go to sleep. It's calling my name. I can hear it.
Oh,
but
of course. Thank you for helping out with the commentary. You and KTK and Aberration, just like Dev Team said.
Oh yeah, of course. And I love you coming out here doing like the commentary. It's fun. Good to see the top matches and get to hear like other people's like take on, as you're saying, like just how they kind of view the matchups as more technically and like pointing how they go in. But yeah, this is always fun. So if I can make it, I'll try to make it whenever again.
Sweet. All right, well that is it, folks. Thank y'all for watching the stream. I'm looking to see who I can raid. Actually, our familiar vein is live with. I have not seen people play Among Us in quite some time. I think that might be a fun place to send some people who are some night owls here. Ooh, or Birdie, she's playing Sonic games. She's doing a Sonic marathon. Oh man, I got options.
Sus or Sonic? I don't know. That is the question.
Among Us or Sonic?
To be sus or to be speed?
Sus or speed. Choose your weapon. Alright, but that is going to be it for real. If you want to see more, please follow to be notified the minute I go live next. Besides Pokken tournament coverage, we do things over on this channel dealing with the different games. Currently, I am doing like Birdie V, playing multiple Sonic games. We just wrapped up our time with Sonic Adventure DX. We're going to be starting Sonic Adventure 2 Battle tomorrow, actually. So if you're interested in that, I can, show the schedule, Darsh. There you go. Tomorrow, we're doing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the first part with the hero story, around 4 p.m.-ish time. Don't hold me to that, but that's what I'm looking at. And then we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Legends Arceus tomorrow evening around 6 or 7-ish p.m. Eastern time. So if you're interested in any of those things, definitely come through to the stream if you want to just hang out more and just chill with me in the chat. Be more than happy to have you. Besides that, we usually do this Nintendo variety gaming. So if anything that appeals to you, then feel free to come through. Check out all the socials between YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord to follow and be a part of the community so you can get updated before anywhere else. And it's really fun. Once again, my name is Darshin. This has been Yoshi969. I'm signing out for now, but definitely not forever. Have an amazing rest of your night or day, depending on where you are. Stay safe, please, in these times. God bless. Keep on being awesome. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.